Welcome everybody to the live stream. We are watching Real Madrid and Manchester City. Hope you guys have had a good day and it's about to end, or you're about to finish it off with a bang. We all know where the Gunners are right now. They're busy hoping and praying they win their game against Bayern Munich. Let's hope for their sake they do. Well, not for their sake. I really don't. It really doesn't matter to me if Arsenal win or not. Full disclosure, I'm a Manchester United fan, so I shouldn't even be in these conversations, but we are fostering ourselves in them. Good evening to everybody who's going to be joining the live broadcast. It's Real Madrid at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu against Manchester City. These two teams, this will be the third time they meet in knockout competition. A couple of years ago, Real Madrid pulled the rabbit out the hat when they beat Manchester City in what Manchester City supporters say was a fluke in the second leg. They scored like 2 goals or 3 goals in like 5 minutes or something. Last season, it was a different story. They drew 1-1 at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu. And then when it was time to go to the Etihad, it was bad. It was sad. It was shameful from Real Madrid. They got beat 4-0 by the eventual champions, Manchester City. So now, we found ourselves in this position where Manchester City and Real Madrid go head-to-head again in the knockout competition in the UEFA Champions League. It's going to be tough. It's going to be rough. It's going to be painful for somebody. Hopefully, it's not your team, whether you're a supporter of Manchester City or you're a supporter of Real Madrid. And you know all these Manchester City fans, they're from yesterday. So, but that's another story for another day. I actually didn't take a look at the starting lineups, which I hope we get due before the game starts. It's about to start in a couple of minutes. Let's see who Pep Guardiola put in his starting lineup against Real Madrid. Pep Guardiola has the tendency of doing funny things when big games are on the line. But it seems as though he has learned his lesson because he hasn't been doing much funny things in big games in the past couple of years. He hasn't been doing too much funny things. Who do you guys think will win this game? Let's get our predictions before the game starts. Who do you guys think will take the game by the scruff of the neck? Oh, neck. Who do you guys think will show up? Erling Haaland, as we see him here, has not showed up for Manchester City in big games. Is it going to start today? Let's hope so. Because if I'm not mistaken, in last season's knockout stage of the Champions League, I don't remember him scoring a goal. Let's hope this season he corrects his wrongs from last season. It's looking real tricky in the Premier League. Liverpool and Arsenal are on top. And it seems like Liverpool have the easier running till the end of the season. So this may be the only trophy that Manchester City can win. If they fail to do so, they'll be fighting for the FA Cup with Manchester United. Which, needless to say, is not a position they want to find themselves in. Okay, the starting lineups: Vini Jr., Bellingham, Rodrigo, Camavinga, Kroos, Valverde. Who did I say? Oh, I thought Rodrigo would be the starting lineup, but it's pretty much, Tchouameni at centre back. It seems as though old man Ancelotti does not trust Nacho Cheez. He does not trust him, the captain. Let me have some of my tea. For Manchester City, the starting lineup seems as though Ederson could not pass his fitness test. So it's Diaz, Akanji, center backs, Gvardiol, left back, Stones, right back, Kovacic, Rodrigo, Foden, Grealish, Bernardo, and Haaland. It's a good team. It's a good team. Ain't no complaints from my side. But it seems as though Kyle Walker could not pass his fitness test. This is why he didn't make it into the team, which is unfortunate because he was going to deal with Vinicius Jr. Okay, we're about to kick off. Okay, let me deal with my apologies. What's going on here? What's going on with this time now? My time thingamajig is not working. Okay. Vinicius Jr. is going to be the danger man for Real Madrid A shot from, oh, wow. A goal in the first 2 minutes. Wow. Woo-wee. Those of you who had their money on Real Madrid, good luck. It seems like it's going to be a long day for y'all. What the hell was that? In the first 2 minutes, a goal. Wow. It's going to be a long day for Real Madrid. Manchester City have already scored in the first 2 minutes of the game. Wow. Incredible. Incredible. Okay, my clock thingamajig is not... It's not doing what I needed to do for me. So I'm going to have to close it for now. In the first 2 minutes of the game, Real Madrid, well, Manchester City have scored the first goal. Whoa. Sucks for them. If Carlo Ancelotti loses this game, should Carlo Ancelotti lose this game, he is going as Real Madrid manager. Mark my words. Let me have some of my tea. If Carlo Ancelotti loses this game, he's gone. Camavinga to Carvajal. Okay, let me not commentate. I'm not a commentator. Y'all not pay me for that. Ooh, that looked like a foul to me. That looked like a foul to me. I didn't picture it to be this way. Somebody was telling me, "Oh, this look. I don't know much of this keeper. To be honest, I don't watch a lot of Real Madrid because they pretty much run away with the league in Spain. So I don't know much about this goalkeeper. But somebody had told me that this goalkeeper is one of the best in the division. Well, sure doesn't look like it. After that blunder, because that was his fault. Where was he looking? What was he doing? Phew. Real Madrid 0. Manchester City 1. Real Madrid 0. Manchester City 1. Oh, there goes Manchester City again with another chance. Oh. This referee, there's something fishy. There are two fouls that look like definite fouls, which he did call as fouls. Something fishy. But anyway, what do I know? Real Madrid are shell shocked. But at least, well, they look composed enough. They have enough experience to come back from this punch to the gut by Manchester City in the first 2 minutes of the game. John Stones is placed on the right back position, but it seems as though he will be drifting into the center to help out the midfield, as we saw him do last season in the Champions League. The midfield battle is very important in games like this, and the team that wins it usually wins the game. So Ancelotti or Pep Guardiola, nice pressure from Manchester City. It's actually a good pass for the keeper. Wow. Passes than a lot of players in some league I know. That was a good chance by Haaland. Haaland, once he gets in behind you, it's a problem. But luckily, he was too close to the post to do anything. It's a nice pass from Carvajal. Kevin De Bruyne is not in the starting lineup. It seems as though Pep Guardiola is slowly but surely Kevin De Bruyne's influence on the team is killing it slowly but surely. Let's see if it works. If it works on him in this game, because as we know, Kevin De Bruyne is a big game player. Last season, he's the one that equalized against Real Madrid to take it back to the Etihad at 1-1 with a cracker of a goal. So let's see if him leaving him out this game will have any bearing on the result. Bernardo Silva is a problem. And who the hell has seen Bernardo Silva take a free kick? I haven't. But he took that one. Was that a plan from training, or knowing Pep Guardiola? It probably was. They probably had seen something from training, something from the Real Madrid and the keeper in set pieces, and they decided to train for it, and it worked out for them. You know, seeing a defense like this, because I can see Manchester City have 5 players. Is it Kovacic? But they have like 5 players in front of the goalkeeper. To open a defense like that, you're going to need some moment of brilliance or a mistake. These guys are disciplined. And Oh, there we go. I told you, it's either a moment of brilliance or a mistake. So I don't know if this counts as both, because the without the deflection, that wasn't a goal. And Kamavinga took it upon himself to take the shot. That was actually the shot wasn't impressive, but got a lucky deflection, and it's 1-1. One Real Madrid, one Manchester City. We're not even 50 minutes into the game. Wow. I'm glad I watched this one. I wonder what's happening on the other side. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. I'll watch it when I get the time to. Okay. Let me try to do this stupid thing again. Ooh. What is happening here? Oh, shucks. They scored again. Wow. Sorry guys, I'm sleeping on the job. They scored again. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Rodrigo scores the second goal for Real Madrid in the 15th minute. Wow. This game is about to go crazy. Oh, Bernardo Silva. Oh. 13 minutes. This game is about to go crazy. But I think it's a first half thing. I know we've seen games like this where they start crazy and then in the second half they cool off. But I don't want this one to cool off. I want it to stay like this. Crazy. What's going on here? Apologize, I'm just trying to. Jesus. Real Madrid, this game is crazy. It's very open for a quarterfinal game. Wow. There's a lot happening here. There's a lot happening here. Showing us the deflected shot. He doesn't want to score unless he got deflected. So Valverde, the left-footed, try to curl it. I've never been a fan of Kovacic. He's nice to look at, but like he's not effective in anything. Can he pass like through balls? Can he shoot? Can he what does he do? I guess maybe he's disciplined and he's very good on the ball, but other than that, I guess Pep puts him in this game because he needs a disciplined midfielder who's calm things down with these. Rudiger just outmuscled your boy. Rudiger just outmuscled your boy. Made him look like a small boy. Speaking of your boy. Foden has not come to the party this game. Foden has not been the Foden that's been lighting up the Premier Soccer League. Premier Soccer League, wow. The Premier League in this game. Far from it. But it's still early. So let's wait. Grealish has been active. Kamavinga has been active. Rodrigo has been active. Here he is again. Oh my gosh, Vinny Jr., wow. Vinny Jr., wow, that's all I can say to that. Vinny Jr. Now my clock's starting from 0 again. Wow. Ignore the clock, guys. How have you guys been finding the game so far? It's been entertaining. It's been crazy. Here we go again. Another chance for Manchester City. Woo-hoo. Ooh. Tackle. There's that. Scratch. Oh. Kovacic turn. There's nothing he's gonna do. I know Kovacic, guys. When he turned there, I knew there was nothing that was going to happen. I know him. He all he can do is pass sideways. That's all Kovacic can do. I know him good. I know him well. And he's from Madrid. He went to Chelsea, done the same thing. That was a great ball from Vinny Jr. with his weaker left foot. Wow. I said this goal is going to end 2-2. Or did I say 2-1? Yo, I said 2-1. Huh? Oh, I said 2-2. So, as per my prediction, Real Madrid are going to equalize. Excuse my yawning. This is pretty much the team that I anticipated they were gonna play, except Tchouaméni is center back and Camavinga is playing in the center as center back. I thought it would be Tchouaméni, Kroos, and Valverde in the center. It will be Bellingham, Vinny Jr., and Rodrigo. So I was actually right. But I don't know if Nacho is injured or old man Ancelotti does not trust him. I wouldn't trust him. Nacho Cheez. No. Not in a big game like this. Sorry. I mean, we have to give it up to Nacho. He's been a servant for Real Madrid for a long time. And I'm not disrespecting him as a player. I think he's a very good center back, but there are levels to this. Saying all that, he could just be injured, and I'm just talking nonsense. Maybe you guys will let me know. Anyway, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video, like the live. It helps me reach more people. Why did that one fall now? Video. Real Madrid have played well. Of course, Carvajal. Give this old man a yellow card. Both teams, this has been a fairly even game. We can't say that one team has been so superior to the other. But Foden is not in the game. Haaland, of course, we don't expect him to be in the game. I've been seeing a lot of Kovacic, which does not make sense for Manchester City, because Kovacic, attacking wise, is not going to give you anything. There he goes again. Oh my gosh. Attacking wise, he's not going to give you anything. But what do we know? I guess Pep Guardiola knows best. That's why he put him over Kevin De Bruyne, which is obviously a decision he made, thinking of containing Real Madrid's attack, I suppose. It's not working because they're losing. What's happening over there in I wonder what's happening over there in London. Here we go again. Why Real Madrid have been like so free? Jeez. Yeah, this should be Pep Guardiola should be worried, because they're gonna punish them again. They're gonna punish Manchester City again, and ain't no coming back from 3-1. They're not gonna beat them 4-0 at the Etihad again. Never. I can put my everything on that. My 200 rand in the bank account for that. On that. That's not gonna happen. So if Real Madrid leave this game with a 2-goal lead, so what is the reason he put in Kovacic? I'm sorry to bring this up again, but Kovacic, I don't see. But anyway, here they go again with the press. Valverde. Almost got there. What the hell is going on here? Oh, fuck. I don't want to spoil what's happening over there in London, but it's going down that side too. Just know that. These counterattacks Very dangerous. Here's another one. Yo! These Real Madrid counter-attacks are very, very dangerous. Skewed off his boot. Shoo! Manchester City must watch out. These guys came here with a strategy. They came here with a strategy, and it's working. And without Kyle Walker at the back, Gvardiol, Diaz, and Stones are not quick. Kanji is quickish. They've got Vinny Jr. Woo! What a great tackle from Diaz. Bellingham must get up, man. Play on. Play on. Oh my gosh. I like how everybody ignores Bellingham, even his own teammates. And look how he's up now. This is after the tackle that apparently broke his leg. Look how he's up now, remonstrating to the ref. Of course he is. Oh, shush. That was a fair tackle. Nothing wrong with the tackle. Let's move on. Jeez, like Bellingham, dude. Haaland is not going to win that battle against Rudiger. If he wants to play a game of physicality, that's not going to do it. Maybe he can try getting to a spot quicker than him, or blindside runs, but not the physicality game, which I see he's trying to do. Oh, give Bellingham a yellow card, please. Here's Vinny Jr. again. Yellow card for... We'll give the yellow card too. To Akanji. Akanji. Kanji is a defender, guys. As long as you know that, I think your life will go smoothly. Akanji is a serious defender. I hope Rodrigo down, injured. See, Akanji caught up, but just made his decision quick. He saw the goalkeeper close. That was actually a brilliant goal. That was actually a brilliant goal. I underestimated that goal, but that was a brilliant goal. That was a very good goal. Ooh, Erling Haaland with a leap of faith. Nice. Apologies for that. Dealing with rudimentary recording equipment. This is what you get. Oh. Manchester City have Real Madrid now pinned up against their own third. Moving the ball quickly. Ooh. Real Madrid taking their time to go out. Oh, nice by Mendy. Here comes another counter. 2-1 is not enough for Real Madrid. They're going to need another goal. If they want to win this game, they're going to need another goal. Or win the tie. I see win the game. They can win this game because City don't look. Cabal talks too much. It's annoying. So it's half time. Let me Kokumoya, and then tell you what I thought of the half. Let me think about it. Let me breathe. Let me take it all in. It wasn't an easy half for both teams, but it's never easy when you're playing against a team that matches you in quality. They both came out guns blazing, but obviously Manchester City are the team that are more comfortable in possession. So it got to a point where Manchester City were playing how they play. They got an early goal via a mistake by the goalkeeper. Then but that didn't last long. There was an equalizer from Kamavinga. Deflection goal. But then a few minutes later, they scored the second goal. The counter-attack, then their strategy started taking shape of them playing on the counter-attack. And it was giving Manchester City problems. Because Manchester City would get into their final third, but recovering to assist the defenders deal with the pace of Vini Jr. and Rodrigo, it was a problem. Like I said, Akanji can catch up, keep up, but the other three defenders is not the case. Stones was nowhere to be found when the pass from Vini Jr. When Vini Jr. passed the ball to Rodrigo, that was his position, right back position. But like I said during the game, that it seems like he's taking a position in the center, which left that right flank open. Is this something that Rodrigo, as a player on the pitch, made a decision? Okay, I'm seeing this guy moving here, so now let me come here. Or is it something that they worked on in training? You never know, and obviously they'll never tell us. But either way, it worked to perfection. They got the counter-attack, got the goal, and there were other counter-attack opportunities they had during that first half. So how it's going to end, I don't know. It's a very open game. I think obviously Manchester City can score, but I don't think Haaland will score unless maybe it's a header or something. But he's not gonna score running in behind of Rudiger unless Rudiger makes a mistake. And everybody else, Grealish, I don't see Grealish scoring in what. Grealish is not the type to, when his players get the ball, he's the one in the box. He seems like he wants to be the one who's feeding his players. So the likely scorers would be the likes of Bernardo or maybe a long range from Rodri. But otherwise, I do not see anybody else scoring. But there's Kevin De Bruyne on the bench. He can make the pots happen. There's a player that can make anything happen for anybody at any time. I do not know. Wait, let me actually double check if he's on the bench, because I'm saying all this. I actually started this stream late and now I'm talking all this nonsense. Let me triple check if Kevin De Bruyne is on the bench actually. Oh, they're not showing me the starting lineups. Oh, I go Champions League. Champions League. Oh, UEFA. How did you guys see the game? I see the starting lineups. Oh my gosh. I'm not seeing any starting lineups. What is this? Madrid zone. Yes, De Bruyne is on the bench. They can bring him on. Foden has done absolutely nothing this game. He's a bully for those ones there in the Premier League, but when he meets up with the ones that can deal with him, he's being dealt with. There's nothing that he's done in the game. He's used to the likes of Manchester United. But anyway, the second half is still to come. So we'll see how that works out. Kovacic, I've said this once and I'll say it again. I do not see the use of Kovacic here. It's not as though what he can do, Kevin De Bruyne can't do, or maybe he's, like I said, he's disciplined enough to get in those defensive positions and help out in defense. But as you can see, Real Madrid, Real Madrid are not trying to play intricately to get into Manchester United's, Manchester City's box. What they're playing counter-attacks, and those counter-attacks are working as of right now. Well, the couple of counter-attacks I saw, they're working right now, and they're going to be a big problem for Manchester City moving forward in this game. Okay, then for Real Madrid, this team, I think, is fine. Rudiger is dealing with Haaland. Let me hear what the streets are saying about Haaland. Rudiger is dealing with Haaland, and I don't think there's anything. Okay, what the heck can you do? Ramadan Rudiger is an absolute animal. Haaland doesn't have anything. Look, guys, Haaland, I said it once and I'm going to say it again. Haaland can be dealt with. You just need to know how to deal with them. Haaland is a player who's very clever. He's more clever than he is technical. Yes, his finishing is the best in world football, in my opinion, and his runs are also very good. But obviously, the runs have to do with his football IQ more than anything. But technically, he can't make his own space like Thierry Henry, take you on and whatever. That's not his game anyway, and that's not something that he does not need to. Yes, I think he needs to be better at holding up play, but he does not need to be Henry type of striker right now. But his attributes, right as of right now, as a young man, how old is Haaland? Haaland is only 23 years old, guys. So, hey, let's not panic. He's still going to get better as a player. It's just that he's been overwhelming defenses with his pace, with his power, and his finishing. He's devastating finishing. So if you don't give him space to finish, if his pace, he can't use his pace, you running behind. If he meets his match in terms of power with Rudiger, then what can he do? There's not much he can do. Maybe you prove me wrong in this game and do something, but as far as I can see, there's no way that guy is going to even score a goal today. Even 5 touches is too much in the box today. He's not going to do anything. Erling Haaland today. When Kevin De Bruyne comes on, then we'll see something. But as of now, we're not gonna see anything from Erling Haaland right now, because Rudiger has figured him out. Rudiger is also clever as a defender, so he's figured him out. He's tracking his runs. He's being physical, and like I said, he matches him physically. So there's not much he's gonna do with him. So on the other side, who's going to match those two Brazilians with pace? There's no one that can match them with pace. So it's going to be a problem in the second half dealing with those boys again, especially when they have space as they had in the first half. I mean, there are other opportunities which they could have punished Manchester City, which they didn't. So there's just a lack of decision making that didn't get them to a point where they taking shots at goal. They are being more of a threat than they are, because as of right now they are a big threat. And I hope Pep Guardiola, where he is, he's writing a plan, because if they dare lose this game by 2 goals, I'm telling you, this tie is over. There's nothing that's going to happen in the Etihad, because Ancelotti is too clever for that. He learned from last season. He saw what Pep Guardiola did last season. He dealt with them, especially here in the center. That's why today he put Camavinga, put Kroos, he put Valverde. Camavinga, young, hungry, strong, physical. Valverde, young, hungry, strong, physical, has an engine. Kroos, of course. Kroos does not have those attributes, but he's very clever. He does not need to be to have those attributes anyway. But anyway, we're getting back to the second half of the game. Let's hope it's as exciting as the first half, which was exhilarating. Oh, exhilarating, what a nice word. Which was exhilarating and exciting. It had plenty of moments that we can talk about after the game. How do I see the rest of the game going? That's a good question. The rest of the game, it's very difficult, because Pep he plays chess, and him and Ancelotti now are playing chess. Did Ancelotti put okay, let's say poker? Did Ancelotti put his cards on the table and show Pep Guardiola, this is what we're going to do? It's up to you to stop it happening. And if you show Pep Guardiola what you're going to do, best believe he's going to stop it. And also this side is going to punish you. So we'll see if who will win this battle of wits. Who will win this game of poker? Who will win this game of chess between the old master Ancelotti and the genius Pep Guardiola? Can you believe it? It's football, guys. It's the Champions League. You said you wanted the Champions League. This is the Champions League. We are in it. We are on it. The second half is about to start. Let me have some of my tea. Hey, this tea is nice, yo. Manchester City playing with fire, but I guess this is Manchester City. They can play at the back. It's not like they have a keeper like Onana back there. Or Raya Rice. Whatever his name is. That's a mistake waiting to happen. Real Madrid pressing. Oof. I don't know why teams don't press John Stones more, or maybe, or maybe he's that good, or maybe I'm not. But out of everybody in the midfield, I think that he'd be the weakest link. I mean, he's very good on the ball, but why press Rodri? You get what I'm saying? Why press him? Doesn't make sense to me, but anyway, what do I know? Ortega's also got a good pass on him, like Edison. That was a good pass out to Grealish. Oh, foul. Oh, what was that? We already have the substitutes warming up for Manchester City. I guess Pep was not happy with what he saw in the first half. He said, guys, I'm giving you 10 minutes. If not, you're coming out. I'm giving you 10 minutes. If not, I am substituting you. It's good press by Valverde. What a pass. Who passed that? It's Vario. Grealish has been in the game. One thing I like about Grealish is fearless. Grealish is fearless. Vinicius Jr. has a bad attitude. I know I'm not the only one who sees that. He has a bad attitude, but I like it. Let's hope this is not another goal, yo. Let's hope this is not another goal. You can't trust these keepers nowadays. When did Bernardo Silva start? Look, I don't watch Manchester City every day, every game they play. But when did Bernardo Silva become the free kick taker? And let's be realistic. That first one was nonsense, and the one he just kicked now was nonsense. His goal was nonsense, Pele. Let's be realistic. That was the goalkeeper's fault. Every man behind the ball for City. Oh, too much by Kamavinga. Ouch. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Your likes help the stream to reach more people. Your subscription helps the channel to grow. Oh, John Stones. Woo. Here's another counter by Real Madrid. Akanji again. Akanji, guys, icon. It's a real defender. Look how calm he is. Oh. Who did Bellingham leave on the ground there? Yo. Yeah, he left he made a man eat grass there. Who was that? Yeah. John Stones, guys, icon. It was him who lost the ball first and foremost, or played the pass, because I don't know who I was playing it to at that height. Number one. Play on. Man, it's nothing he did to. Haaland is trying to play the power game with Rudiger, and he won't win. Rudiger, you can see he's fasting, but that water that he's drinking, it's got that watch him a call. You can see it. It's got that something. Haaland ate steak for lunch. Rudiger didn't eat anything. But in terms of strength, you can see. Guys, I'm lying. When is Ramadan? Yo, I saw this. I saw this on Twitter, guys. Oh, what? Oh, it's the last day of Ramadan. Oh. It's the last day of Ramadan. So it could be true. City, pass cross, you make the right decision. Obvious. Vinny Jr. is calling for the ball, but he was offside. It's a game. Here's a goal. Can you see what's happening, guys? Can you see what are you observing? Are you observant? Can you see what's happening here? Real Madrid are not going to finish this game without number 3. I hope you are observing that. Real Madrid are not going to finish this game without number 3. It's too easy for them to play in behind Manchester City. I've never seen City this open. Is it a Real Madrid thing or is it a Manchester City thing that today they're not at the races? But how many saves has that goalkeeper Lunin made that side? I don't remember many. Kamavinga has been active, but he should have passed the ball earlier there. Okay, Manchester City in possession. Foden is still sure. Guys, I thought Foden had been substituted. Foden is still playing. Yo. No. Foden is still sure. I know strange things can happen. You see that pass? Ah la la. They're feeling the heat. Phil Foden is feeling the heat. It's hot in the kitchen in Madrid. The crowd is fired up. You see, if that pass went through, that flick went through to Bellingham, that was a goal. Because Rodrigo Foden with the shot to show us that he's still in the game. I think it's time Pep Guardiola does something about that. What's that? That was a good pass from Kovacic. I've been criticizing him the whole day. He played a... You know, there are those passes that it does not need to be a true pass, as in from defender, from midfielder, bypassing the defense to the attacker. But there are those passes where the midfielder bypasses the midfield to find an attacking player. And when that player turns, it's him, it's the back four, and he has options. That pass is a problem. Because now at this level, that attacking player, he's got time, he's got space. In front of him are players who have time and space also, who can make runs, who can... So for defense, it's a big problem. Here's Vinny Jr. Hey, who's gonna? Hey man, guys, who's going to sit on the bench when if Mbappe comes to Real Madrid next season? Because Rodrigo cannot sit bench. He's been improving the past couple of seasons, and now you can see he's confident. Bellingham is Bellingham. Who is going to sit on the bench? That's my question. It's a tough one. "30 minutes to go. In the quarterfinal first leg game between Real Madrid and Manchester City at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu." I like saying that. Yeah. Grealish has been active. We have to give him that. Grealish has been active. Grealish has played well. Well, not well, but not bad either. Foden is waking up out of his slumber. Shoo. Foden, after all the insults I was hurling his way, comes up with a cracker. What a cracker from Foden. Well deserved. Well, what? No, not well deserved. But hey, it's football. 2-2. My prediction for this game was 2-2. Will it end 2-2? Oh no. What is this? No. Excuse me, my good game of football. Good game of football. Real Madrid now. Oh, Manchester City now in the ascendancy. Foden has woken up, ladies and gentlemen. The young boy has woken up. Choo! Oh my gosh. Vario with a crazy, crazy goal. All that work for naught. Real Madrid. Phew. Can't deny that was a cracker. Can't deny that. That was a cracker by Gvardiol. Right footed strike. He's left footed. Wow. A defender. Should Real Madrid lose this game, it's over. They will not come back at the Etihad. Should Real Madrid lose this game, it is over. They will not come back at the Etihad. Real Madrid need to find another goal. They look shell-shocked. They looked bamboozled. They look like Manchester City has stolen their lunch money. 2 quick goals from Foden and Gvardiol has turned this tie on its head. Over in London, Arsenal are finding it hard. Arsenal are finding it difficult. Arsenal are finding it strenuous to deal with Bayern Munich. There's still 15 more minutes to go in this tie. Plus, of course, in Europe, they give them a whole lot of additional time for a reason only known to them. This is the Champions League. This is where giants go to die. This is the Champions League. What the hell? Oh my. With all the half chances that Real Madrid have had, now that I think about it, how many opportunities, how many saves has Ortega made? I can't think of many. They get in behind Real Madrid, but they do nothing. This is a well-drilled team. Manchester City is a well-drilled team with everybody working together. With everybody on the same page. Arsenal are fighting, and they're fighting hard. They equalized. It's now 2-2 over. It's 2-2 in London too. Jude Bellingham has had a subpar game. There he goes diving. For those of us who do not watch the La Liga, we are wondering, how is he scoring so many goals in La Liga? Those of us who don't watch La Liga are asking ourselves, how is he scoring so many goals in La Liga? Because he hasn't even had a shot in this game. Boom! Wow. Woo! It's 3-3. What a volley. Woo. Valverde with the volley from heaven. Valverde with the volley. Wow. This game is crazy. We got 10 minutes. Let's try for 10 more goals. Real Madrid have the tails up now. Bellingham. With the number 5 on his back. That's Zizou's number. Zinedine Zidane. In a game like this, you need moments of brilliance. Phil Foden's goal was a moment of brilliance. Valverde's goal was a moment of brilliance. Gvardiol's goal was a moment of brilliance. These teams are too good, too tough to break down. Nje. moment of brilliance are needed. And this game, we at least have Phil Foden goal, the Gvardiol goal, the Valverde goal, even the goal from Rodrigo was a moment of brilliance. We have 4 goals. Six overall, but we have 4 goals that were quality. Rodrigo's goal, Phil Foden's goal, Gvardiol's goal, and Valverde's goal. They put in old man Modric. That's a foul, ref. Come on. They put in old man Modric. He's like, Ancelotti, I got you. You've been benching me the whole season. You haven't been giving me a chance. I said I want to leave Madrid because I'm not getting game time. I still feel I have the legs, but I'm not getting game time. Let me come in and show you I still have the legs. Open game. Crazy game. I don't know if Vinny Jr. meant for that cross. I doubt it. But that was a horrible cross. Just behind everybody. Four minutes to go, and of course, additional time. Vinny Jr. gets substituted. Vinny Jr. had a mad game, but is it 2 assists? Does the first one count as an assist? Yeah, he was okay. I mean, nothing to write home about. Some decisions I thought he should have been better. Bang. That Gvardiol goal was crazy. Wow. With these supposed weaker foot. Tato says, go City. City is lucky, Tato. Two moments of brilliance, and they found themselves in the lead after Real Madrid were more threatening. Oh my God, who's this guy? Hoselu. Wow. Brahimi with quick feet. Bernardo gets a yellow card for that. Bernardo also had a good game. Bernardo always has a good game. What a pass for Modric. What a pass. Oh. Carvajal, wow. I like Camavinga, but sometimes decision making is like, what are you doing, dude? Modric came to play. Luka Modric came to play. Ancelotti has not played Luka Modric this season, but he has come on. Boom! Oof! Woo! Oh, just have a howl. Don't worry, guys. It was never going to be a goal. Luka Modric came to play after last season 4-0 defeat against Manchester City. Ancelotti gave up on Luka Modric. He gave up on him to the point where Luka Modric wanted to leave Real Madrid at the end of this season. How dare you treat a legend like that? Look, he comes into the game and he makes a difference. He comes into the game and he makes a difference. Of course, Haaland didn't score again, as expected, as predicted. Rudiger, who's been fasting the whole day, dealt with him. Rudiger, who's been fasting the whole day, dealt with him. Manchester City, the first goal was a mistake. The second goal was a moment of brilliance. The third goal was a moment of brilliance. So they dodged the bullet. They dodged the bullet here. They dodged a bullet here. Real Madrid, far more threatening team, but decision making in the final third was not good enough. Vini Jr. was not good enough. Rodrigo got in good areas, but didn't make right decisions. Until they learn to make right decisions in crucial areas of the pitch, it will be difficult for them to overcome, especially teams like Manchester City, especially juggernauts like Manchester City, especially teams who are well drilled like Manchester City, especially teams who are disciplined like Manchester City. This is not La Liga. They're not playing against Osasuna. They're not playing against Getafe. We'll take this to the Etihad. Lessons learned for Manchester City. The pace of Rodrigo. The pace of Vini Jr. is troublesome. If Kyle Walker's not back, it's going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky for them because with that pace, they are going to get opportunities. And if their decision making is better, they are going to punish them. Whether they're in Etihad or on Mars. With that said, this was a pretty good game going into the last minute of the game. And it's game over. Again, just to summarize the game. Back and forth in the first half, beginning of the first half, got to a point where, well, before even that, how can I forget? Manchester City scored a goal. It rattled Real Madrid, but they not so long equalized. Game back and forth. City started getting a foothold into the game. But the Real Madrid counter-attack started worrying them. Vini Jr. and Rodrigo space was a problem for them. Do you remember Madrid scored the second goal? Real Madrid scored their second goal. Real Madrid scored their second goal in the first half. I guess Pep Guardiola trashed them in the halftime. They came out, they played better, but I still didn't see a goal threat from Manchester City. Foden was nowhere to be found in those few minutes where he scored his goal. He had a bit of confidence, and good goal, by the way, to equalize. Then a few minutes later, Gvardiol, a central defender playing left back, whose stronger foot is the left foot, cuts in and shoots with his right from outside the box and scores. I don't think he'll ever do that again, especially with a game of this magnitude. Anyway, Real Madrid again look rattled, but Ancelotti made some substitutions, put in Brahimi, brought in Modric. Modric had a bit of energy. They found the third goal via a Vini cross and a Valverde volley. So a very entertaining game, I have to say. I enjoyed the game a lot. We'll just have to see what the Etihad has in store for us. Last season, they drew in the first leg as well. Then Manchester City went to the Etihad and destroyed them 4-0. I doubt this is going to happen this time. I think Carlo Ancelotti has learned his lesson. And I think this game, they were just unlucky. Or let me not say unlucky, because I think they... should I call it unlucky? I guess it's called unlucky because the goal from Foden is not a surprise, but the goal from Gvardiol sure is. The goal from Bernardo Silva and a free kick. I don't know how many free kick goals Bernardo Silva has, but it's not many. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me for this watch along. Hopefully, tomorrow we can watch the Barcelona game. Yeah, I think we'll just watch the Barcelona. We'll watch the Barcelona PSG game. Till then, it's your boy. It's a boy Cheez with a Z, not a SE. Later.